And 7 Eyewitness News anchor Ed Drance joins us now with the latest on the coronavirus and other news. And Ed, good morning.
Good morning.
You have been so busy in the morning.
You know, I posted on Facebook that it's been a week, and it's been a week for all of us, right? It's been one thing after another. Today we're dealing with the weather. We made it to Friday, folks.
Right.
So here's the very latest. In Erie County, there are 29 positive cases of the coronavirus. In Niagara County, there are 4, with other smaller cases interspersed between other counties around western New York. I will tell you that all is very quiet on the state front and on the county front as well. I just got off the phone with folks in Niagara County. They have really no new updates since what was put out yesterday. And it's the same thing really in Erie County, Linda, as well. The idea that there hasn't been an update scheduled just yet doesn't necessarily mean good news, but the idea here is that there are no new updates. We should preface that and kind of couch that with the idea that they don't have any more testing kits. So the idea is that they can't continue testing, but we know that we should be treating it as if the coronavirus is all over western New York.
And now I'm hearing that more of the secondary physically touching businesses are being asked to close: hair salons, nail salons, things like that.
So all of this is part of Governor Cuomo's executive order that was actually issued the other day, but it's all effective tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So March 21st at 8 o'clock, all barbershops, hair, nail salons, tattoo parlors, and anything along those industry lines have to be closed until further notice, which, you know, you think about these small businesses, and we talked about this yesterday. It pulls at your heartstrings because these are people who are independent contractors who might rent a chair or who own a business that depends on people coming in and serving clients. Now, what do? And we should also let you know that New York has declared, or the Small Business Association has declared New York a disaster area, essentially. So small businesses can apply to get some loans at a low interest, which could ultimately help them in the future.
So those places today, if this is their last day of business, they're going to be busy.
No doubt. I mean, they would be working around the clock. I'm sure. I actually am friends with a stylist on Facebook who says they're not really sure how to feel at this point because they want everyone to be healthy. Right. But this is also their business, their livelihood. And, you know, speaking of, I spoke with an owner of a winery in Elegantville a little while ago. We had that on the show this morning on 7 Eyewitness News at 5 and 6. They're concerned about taking a hit as well because, you know, New York State has been working so hard to make sure that these wineries and distilleries are doing well and are boosted essentially by tax credits and whatnot. But here we are, they too have been hit, and they too are going to be looking ahead to the future with a big question mark.
Well, I have to tell you, Ed, I also, as we are going to Facebook a lot to hear from people, we are putting a lot on Facebook ourselves. And you saw how we started this incredible movement, Buffalo Strong. Yeah. We are Buffalo Strong. Well, get this, everybody. Ed put on Facebook what it meant to him about being Buffalo Strong in our neighborhoods. I think we should take a look.
Let's do it. I'm Ed Drance. Buffalo Strong means shopping small, supporting local businesses. I live here. The Elmwood Village is my neighborhood. Each one of these shop owners is one of us, our neighbors, our friends. It's our job now to lift them up and give them the boost they need to keep their businesses running. Without them, we lose something special. Buffalo Strong means being a good neighbor and hiring someone who may have been laid off. We're all in this together. We are Buffalo Strong.
And I know that, Ed, besides you, a lot of our anchors and our reporters are going to be contributing their ideas to this Facebook page. And I think it's awesome.
I'll tell you, I mean every single word that I said in that video, too, because this is our community. This is our neighborhood. And when you live someplace, you take a great pride in what it is that you see, what you do, and the activities, the people who are around you. And without them, we don't have a vibrant community. Right. They're the livelihood. They're paying taxes just like we are to make sure that we have a successful community. You know, and those restaurants, those small businesses, they're not all closed. No. In fact, many of those restaurants are still open, serving takeout, serving delivery, and it's important that we patronize them still.
Please. If it's Friday, go look for a fish fry, call your favorite restaurant, and if they are making fish tonight, volunteer to go get it, or maybe ask them and see if they'll deliver it.
Exactly.
Fantastic, because you're keeping people at work. And later in the show, we had people who called yesterday. They were so kind. And kindness is something that people are really putting out forward. as we're facing all this. We're going to
Sure.
open phones a little bit later in the show because we want to hear how more and more people are remaining Buffalo strong. So the stories are out there.
It's a movement, and we're seeing a lot of people doing a lot of great things, right? People are volunteering. They're stepping up to the plate. They're checking on their elderly neighbors. They're making sure that everyone is healthy and safe. It's those elderly people that we really have to look out for, and I've said it all week long. Without them, or with them rather, we need to make sure that they're part of our community, they're checked on, their mental health is good, and that their health and well-being is front of mind.
All right, Ed, thank you so much. Listen, when we come back, we're going to be talking about another health concern, and that's colon cancer for March. March is Colon Cancer Month, and we're going to be talking to a health expert about that.